This is Eugen mission. You must watch Muscle in the Morning.
Welcome back! Welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, December 19th, 2014, and let's get to it. German bodybuilding sensation Roman Fritz is making headlines again after earning his pro card with a dominating performance at last year's IFBB Arnold Amateur. He decided to sit the rest of the year out to pack on some serious size and prepare for the 2015 pro debut. Earlier this week, Fritz released some new off-season progress photos that show the 26-year-old muscle prodigy looking absolutely freaky hard at 260 pounds. According to Fritz, he's already packed on 15 pounds since October, and if he can keep the pendulum swinging in the right direction, I predict he'll be a dominating force in the IFBB sooner than many people may think. Over the years, Zach Kahn has developed a reputation for training with an almost deranged level of intensity. But recently, Kahn hooked up with bodybuilding legend Milos Sarcev for a stomach-churning leg workout that I'm sure not even the mighty King Khan was quite prepared for. In the video, we see Sarcev summon up his 3 decades plus of experience to methodically punish Kahn until he reaches the point of mental and physical exhaustion. Bodybuilding fans may remember that just a few years ago, Kahn suffered a horrific accident during a similar set of hack squats that caused him to rupture tendons in both quadriceps. Despite his cult-like status in the bodybuilding world, Kahn has vowed to make a comeback to the stage, and perhaps now with Milos in his corner, King Khan is finally ready to take the bodybuilding world by storm once again. Pedro Barone is back in the gym packing on some much-needed size. It had been nearly 4 years since we last saw Barone take the stage. That is until his return just a few short weeks ago at the inaugural Ferrigno Legacy Classic. Despite the fact that he placed 14th overall, Barone nailed his conditioning, but just didn't have enough muscle to be competitive with the top end of the class. Structurally, Barone's physique has good separation and nice flow, but if he ever hopes to make the jump into the next tier of 212 athletes, he'll need to add more density to his physique to give it that desirable, thicker, rounder look. Mike Johnson looks to be making good use of his off-season so far. The man who can lay claim to having the best beard in bodybuilding released some new photos this past week, showcasing a much thicker looking upper body than what we've seen from him in the past. We last saw Johnson on stage at the Phoenix Europa Pro, where he showed up shredded but slid to 11th place due to a lack of the necessary mass to stand with the big boys of the IFBB. If Johnson can fill out his frame by continuing to add lean quality muscle over the next few years, there's a chance we could see him evolve into a competitor who's capable of stepping in and winning IFBB Pro events. After deciding to sit out nearly the entire 2014 contest season, it looks like Erin Stern is back in full force. The former 2-time Miss Figure Olympia has been flying a bit under the radar as of late, but recently posted a new video of her successfully knocking out a new personal best on the hang clean. Although Nicole Wilkins appears to have a firm grip on the throne of the figure division at the moment, there isn't anyone in the sport who poses a bigger threat to Wilkins' hope for a repeat than Stern. If the long break away from the stage cured whatever was ailing her, we could potentially witness one of the toughest battles we've seen play out on a figure stage come Olympia time. If you didn't catch it live, be sure to watch the replay of this month's Christmas episode of The Fitness View. Special guest of the evening was IFBB Figure Pro and owner of the Protein House restaurant, Larissa Rice. Also, find out what the girls of The Fitness View got for Christmas and what delicious, tempting desserts they brought to the set. All that and much, much more only on The Fitness View, exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And remember our new Why Cut Back t-shirt contest. If you have a good design or a good original idea, make sure you post it on the RX Muscle forums and hashtag us Why Cut Back. Why cut back?
And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs,
the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.